Thanks for joining us again on Instagram Live. Hope you've had a very good week and always a fair bit going on. So today we have trials at Warwick Farm. Don't have any trialling. I've got a lot trialling on Monday and a lot trialling on Tuesday. So Monday at Rose Hill and Tuesday at Hawkesbury. Funnily enough, a lot of people always ask me about the trials. I don't tend to have that many trial at Warwick Farm, and one of the reasons is I think if they have a couple of trips away, or at least one away before they race, they tend to be more relaxed on race day and parade better. So I think that's definitely a big help. So sometimes if your horse is not entered at Warwick Farm, it's I think it's in some ways a positive going forward. Saying that, we still trial a lot of horses here. Funnily enough, they often misbehave more here than they will when they travel away. So it's funny how it works out. So I guess the highlight of the week definitely was Spring Lee. She was really good last Saturday. I thought she had to do it tough. She jumped with them, was right there, and was very brave, conceding weight to the second horse, and she's gone straight out for a break, so I think she's only going to come back better. We know she's a stakes class horse anyway. Of course, she was second at Scone in the listed race, and she's now sort of getting up into that just about stakes class full stop. So that was the highlight of the week. A little bit hit and miss last week, if I was going to be honest. Got my sidekick here, Luke Hilton, with his Dora the Explorer bag. You love your bag, eh?
I'm going to carry around a lot of important stuff.
What's news?
No, it was a good week. Great to see Spring Lee bounce back. It's been an exciting week with our 2-year-old jump outs yesterday, and very excited for some big guns back at the trials on Monday.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. Rachel, she just copped a bit of a kick yesterday. What's the latest on her?
Yeah, she did. She's okay. She's pretty sore this morning, but cleared of any major dramas. So hopefully she'll be back out in the mower and the tractor later today. Fix up a few things at home.
She's a braver man than me, and she's cleared because she want to be, because she's on bell clear. Anyway, let's roll through. We've organised most things. We've got the workboard all set for tomorrow morning, Saturday. Big trial day on Monday. Dr. Alan Frogley here. And this is a very nice horse for Derby, Raikkonen. He's only had the one trial, but he's super impressive. The form around him's really solid too. I Stole a Merc was a good second on debut. And Thunderlips, I thought he ran well last week. He was fourth. Probably looking for that a little bit further, so he's going to run next Saturday at Randwick over 1400. And likewise Hollywood Hero. Tarashok's running tomorrow. The big question mark is whether he's really a Saturday grade horse, but he's been running well and he's never looked better. He's got an awkward gait, but if they do roll along, he gets back and just gets held up for that one run. He might be a show. You can see how healthy he looks even there. Line of Fire, he's possibly going to run next Wednesday for Derby. He was a good last start winner at Wyong. We'll roll through pretty quick. I know Star, he's trialling on Monday. Can't wait to get him back to the track. He's a winner. Did a really good job in Stakes Company in Queensland through the winter. So 5 Diamonds definitely on the list. Malkovich is trialling Monday, one of our old favourites. Point and Shoot's coming along good. Swayze, he was scratched on Wednesday. He's going to go to the 1550 next Wednesday. I think he should be competitive there. Lunafield, well, we love him, and he's been a little bit hard to catch. He's going to run at Kembla tomorrow over the 1,000 metres. Got a wide gate. Olivia Chambers rides 3 kilos off our apprentice, and he's got all the ability in the world. Actually, his last run was a lot better than... He had to do a fair bit of work, and I thought he stuck on well. Can't go past this guy without having a look at him overpass. Trialling on Monday. I can't wait to see him get back out there. I think he's going better than ever. He looks fantastic. He's only 6. He's been lightly raced, particularly the last 18 months, so hard to see he won't be more competitive this time in, and we'll definitely give him 2 good trials. Probably a gallop between races and then Everest Day. Olafson, Osmosis' brother, he's going to trial on Tuesday, another one for Derby, nice horse. Battleton, Did he run last week? He came second. No, week before. Week before. He's in good order. He's going to run next week over 1200. He's been really good his last two. Raquel, new vet. Is it Dr. Frogley? Alan Frogley's daughter, who is now part of the team. So we're a big family affair here. This guy jumped out really well. Savabeel out of Alamona from New Zealand. He will get named very soon and possibly go to the first trials. He was excellent yesterday for a Savabeel. Really good. This guy was good too, Zeus Day Evelina colt. He goes super. Victor was a very good debut yesterday, of course, a Frankel colt. He's only going to be better over further and in time. What did you make of it, Luke?
Yeah, it was a really good run first up. He got a little bit lost in front, but he'll be better for the outing. Nice horse.
Yeah, Legron, he had a gallop this morning. He's going to kick off next week in the Kingston Town. Really happy with him. He's coming along very well. Obviously, 2000 first up, will get back and run on. And he's going to take a couple of runs where he'll be ridden cold. He's got a good opinion of people, this bloke. Hollywood hero. He doesn't like you, Luke.
He's cranky.
He's cranky today. He's normally pretty good, but he ran super last Saturday. We're going to head to the Dubbo Cup with him and possibly Thunderlips. I think he'll be very competitive there. Pure Octane, he jumped out okay yesterday. He's going to go for a spell. Better out of hell, running tomorrow, in good order. He's got ability, big weight and wide gates. He'll probably aim to get back. Whatever he does, he will improve on. Sam Clipperton rides. Luke, how do you see it?
Yeah, exactly that. He's a little bit of a tricky gate. He'll benefit from the run, but I think if they go along, he'll run home well.
Fleet Commander was a very good run on Wednesday. Ran fourth, really warming up, and I think next time, whether it be 2100 or 1800, he'll be very competitive. He's bang on to run a good race. Where's Robusto, Luke? We lost him. We've got an exciting new horse into the stable that Derby bought midweek online, Robusto. He's in good order. Of course, Cabalas ran last week at Moonee Valley, didn't have any luck whatsoever. Wide gate and sort of just half missed the jump. It was all over. They went slow, so definitely a little bit of a disaster. We got any questions, Luke? Any word on the John Resolute Racing? Yeah, they've got a colt coming in called Lord Snow by Dundeel today, and a lovely Lope de Vega filly called Pink Vegas. So they both come in today. We'll get a bit of an idea tomorrow. Star of Medici, he's come in. He's going well. Actually had a good gallop on Wednesday, and happy with him. Right, here we are. Robusto, well-performed horse, possibly going to run as soon as next week, and he settled in pretty well. Hard not to like him. Came in great condition, as you expect. Thoughts, Luke?
Yeah, very well credentialed. He's won over 600,000 in prize money, so his form speaks for itself, and he's only lightly raced as prep, so exciting one.
Yeah, great to get him. Who else have we got trialling Monday? Passagiata,
she's back. On our star, Unleashing, who we'll probably see soon.
Unleashing will come in. Now, I have promised everyone we're going to show you the new stables, but they're not quite 100%, so I'm going to wait maybe until next week or the week after. Here's a Rappo, he's trialling, we've forgotten about him. Taggart Stakes winner, Group 1. He's probably a little bit behind where we initially thought we would be, but I think he's going really well. Of course, he's kicked off his last two preps, but he's got an infection, so he's hoping third time lucky. Q's Likely, lovely European. She settled into the stable well. Has Group 2 form in Europe, in Germany. Sprechen die Deutsch, and yeah, nice mare. Hard not to like her. She's actually got really good condition and strength for a European. Here's Perfumist. We won't see much of her, even if they're getting stuck into her hay. She's trialling Monday. She goes really well. This horse trialled really well, called Sassy. Jumped out yesterday, Sassy Abbey. Zeus Sane out of More Style. She was definitely one of the jump outs of the morning. Showed really good speed, and she's very relaxed and casual. So who owns that horse?
That's my Uncle Bill, and he's my cousins. So
yeah,
thankfully I brought something to the table.
Maybe their horses have a similar attitude to the family. Here is Alabama Charm. She jumped out yesterday too. She went super. So both these fillies will be seen at the first 2-year-old trials on the 23rd, all going well, and I think both will be very competitive. Likewise, this filly, Shirley's Tribute, Super Seth filly, jumped out really well yesterday. Lovely filly, maybe a little bit short of her best yesterday, but we think we'll probably head towards the jump out trials on the 23rd. He's Unleashing, lovely filly, going super. She's only had the one start for an impressive one, albeit out wide. Passagiata, she is trialling on Monday, unfortunately in Overpass's trials, so 2 fast horses together, but they'll have to figure it out. Look, we've got the authentic sounds. This filly jumped out really well. Strata Verena, a Ladbrokes Racing Club and Newgate partnership, and she was electric yesterday. She won by a margin and looks to be really fast. Physically, she's continuing to do better probably as the prep goes on. We just had a farrier conference, but they've all ducked for cover. Yeah, the Broadway Folly, she's making her debut on Sunday at Bathurst. I think she'll be pretty competitive. She's a good filly, she's still learning what it's about, but her last trial she got home super, and we like her, so I think she'll be a show. Dame Commander's about to kick off. Come on, we're boring them, Luke. Jonesy, New Zealand, doing the marathon, mate. That's right, I'm doing the marathon. A lot of these horses are entered for the Cox Plate, Melbourne Cup, Caulfield Cup, Golden Slipper. A lot of them don't make it to race day, and I might be a bit like that. How do you think I'll go, Luke? Will I get there?
I saw you.
Here's a very nice filly. And this filly was exceptional in the jump outs yesterday. Oh, ole. Luke has a song.
Ole, 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 ole.
Real corny. But she went super. Got a good constitution, come through well, and she's way too quick for a marathon.
I saw you trotting over to the barriers this morning, and I tell you what, it's going to be a slow run marathon if you make it.
Thanks, Luke. I appreciate the support. Ellipsis, yeah, very worried. Unlike most of these horses, I don't have the grounding. I just haven't gone the distance. Hard to be confident. I think I'll get to about 25 k's travelling, and at 30 I'll be gone. Anyway, Ellipsis making her debut. Good gate on Sunday at Bathurst. Should be very hard to beat. Luke, get up, mate. Oh, you're reading the. He is living in the real world. What questions have we got? Here we go. Steffi Magnetica, a bit of humour this morning. She galloped on the course proper, and just as she came off the track, Overpass was in the background, and I said, here they are, the 2 stars. And Zach Lloyd rode her this morning, his face lit up, smiling. I said, no, Zach, Steffi Magnetica and Overpass, not you. Was quite funny, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
There she is. So she's super. I thought her trial was outstanding on Monday. Definitely better than she's trialled before. Her work this morning was really, really good, and possibly a bit of a change of plan. We may consider going to the shorts next Saturday. So Saturday week, we will definitely nominate her and weigh it up. We've got Zach Lloyd booked, and she's an A-lister. Bad gate tomorrow. She's drawn deep. We may possibly run. There's not a whole heap of races for her, and yeah, she's been running really well, so if they go quick enough, there does look to be a heap of speed. Maybe you can get a bit of cover and finish off. She doesn't have a prolonged sprint, more of a short sprint. Here's a very exciting horse. I own a bench. She ran the quickest trial time at Rose Hill against some really good horses on the day anyway, and she's going to trial on Tuesday again at Hawkesbury, but she looks to have exceptional speed. Luke?
Yeah, she's a very quick mare, and her trial was really, really sharp. So we're looking forward to her trialling on Tuesday.
Yes, Flying Shelley. She's running tomorrow. She's always consistent. I think the 1200 probably suits her at this stage. She can run a big race. Here's a double Group 1 winner from New Zealand. When they've got the NZ suffix. She's a lovely purring canto mare, and she is going to be up against some of the superstars of racing though. Jolie Star, Sunshine in Paris. So it's a tough race, small but select field, but there doesn't look like be a whole heap of speed. The blinkers go on. and hard not to like her. She's trialled exceptionally well. Her work on Tuesday was good. Off her trials and work alone, I'd be confident in any other stakes race. It's just a really, really hard field. So whatever she does, we know she's going to probably be better over slightly further, 1400 and a mile in time, but lovely quality mare. Peter Ballerina, she's running against Flying Shelley tomorrow. She has never looked better. I think she'll be hard to beat. She's got a good gait and gets weight relief tomorrow. Kando ran a good race last week. Star X trialling Tuesday. Benita Queen, she's going to trial on Tuesday again, and she'll run 2 weeks from Saturday on a benchmark 78 1100. Just a fraction outside the track record the other day, and lovely mare. Hellbender ran well yesterday, and Happy Belly, she's a filly that we've always had a heap of time for. She's running tomorrow at Kembla Grange. I think if she runs there, she'll be very hard to beat. I'm just weighing up whether we do run or whether we wait. So that pretty much finishes it. Dr. Alan Frogley, anything to add?
No, just very pleased with how the 2-year-olds jumped out yesterday. We've really got some nice ones going forward.
Yeah, fantastic. Couple more questions. Cabalas is going to head towards Manikato, so 1200 will definitely suit him a little bit better. And here we go. Sweet as can be, raw honey. Mick, Luke's talents are wasted. Yeah, most definitely. Some would say.
Which talent is that?
See, here's another question. Who was looking after the horses in the last race while Luke was enjoying himself at the members bar on Saturday? That's a good question, Luke. Do I have to
myself, all work related?
Do I have to look into that a little bit further?
No.
And Cabalas, can we see the princess? That's Georgia Griffin. Georgia, it'd be nice to see you on. You're a little bit missed today. The princess would be she's got a few princesses. And Sam, yeah, Overpass, really excited about him. He's a stable stalwart. He's my star, Derby star, the owner's star, and I think he's in for a really good spring. So we're looking Everest Day, possibly down to the Champion Sprint at Flemington, and then up to over to Perth. So as always, I'll promise again, next week maybe the new stables, maybe the week after. I just want them to be 100%, just ironing out 1 or 2 little issues. But have a good weekend. I think Belclair's an each-way chance in a really, really tough race, and I think Happy Belly, if she runs, will be awfully hard to beat. I'll get the final word. Luke, who's the best for the weekend?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Sunday.
Yeah, I'm going to say Peter Ballerina at Kembla.
There you go.
Luna Field.
Alan says Luna Field, but he's a part owner and very biased. And I say Ellipsis will be awfully hard to beat too. Good luck, folks. Have a great weekend.